it is super windy outside.
Are you live? No.
No. So after suffering the damage to our bow during our rookie anchoring mistakes and having to postpone our crossing to the Bahamas, we now started to adopt an anchoring system of diving on the anchor and tying a snubber line whenever we anchor. After taking a few days off to recover from our scare, I got to work designing a new plate to help reinforce the bow where we would be attaching our new anchor roller.
That's it. That's gonna be the new plate.
So it is super windy outside, and Dan took the dinghy out to see if we could take the dinghy to shore, see if it'll be something that we're not all gonna die. So he's out there in one of those silly little orange life jackets, and it literally doesn't look like he's getting any closer to the boat. Oh dear.
All of this was pretty new to us, and we had never taken the dinghy around in heavier winds, and I was a little nervous about the half-mile journey from the boat to the marina. Our new friends had invited us over for happy hour, and we aren't ones to shy away from free beer, so I tested the dinghy in the heavy chop, and yeah, challenge accepted.
Well, that was pretty much the scariest dinghy ride we've ever been on.
Pretty much. I've never been happier to see a canal, but I'm pretty sure that won't be the last time I say that.
Walking 20 knot winds, about a 3/4 of a mile to shore. Woo!
Secondhand
Look at that. Amazing. Showed us this cool spot right here, which we are going to move to tomorrow.
Onions, so olive oil, onions sauteed in that with Old Bay seasoning.
Thank you guys so much.
Okay, so Thursday.
Wait, tomorrow? Oh, it's Wednesday.
Wednesday.
That's pilot house.
You have no idea whose fault it was.
You know where you're anchored?
So we're about to pull anchor. What do you say? About to what? Weigh anchor. We're about to weigh anchor and move into Pennekamp State Park through a pretty narrow channel. It's we're a little nervous, but waiting for kind of a little bit higher tide. So we're gonna just kind of mosey on over there and go in. But we'll pick up a mooring ball. It's like $15 a night, and it's be a lot closer for us to get to our the place we need to get to, which is West Marine, to buy another bow roller or anchor roller, and to hit a fabricator to get this piece made. So. So we're now walking to West Marine in order to look for a new anchor roller, and back to civilization. And let me tell you, it's a whole different story when you're on the water
versus on land for heat and wind. We got somebody coming up behind us. We got it. So, I mean, it's... I mean, you get to land and it's hot.
One of the cool things about the Keys are all the marine thrift stores. Marine supplies can get really expensive, so it was nice to find these secondhand shops along the way. And you never know, we're excited to see what little treasures we might come across, not to mention some of the characters you meet along the way.
Did you guys have sailing experience?
No.
Even
We took a class.
yeah.
We took a class. So we went to this place, this welder, fabricator, and they can do it. So we're probably looking at $300 to $400 for the new stainless steel plate to go over the bow. But that will be so freaking strong after that.
Later the next day, Jeff was kind enough to bring a friend and come out and help us set up our reefing lines. And I just have to say, we are continually amazed at the willingness of other sailors to share knowledge and lend a hand when needed. From giving a ride to extra supplies to just sharing beers, we really couldn't have gotten this far without the help of others. For those of you who don't sail, reefing is a way of reducing the area of sail, usually by folding or rolling one edge of the sails in on itself. And it's a tactic that we use when we're dealing with really heavy winds.
Tying a bowline at one point. Up to there, back down to here, and then to here. There's a chance that could work. That might be how this. So that's called single line reefing.
Did you just teach yourself how to do that?
Yeah.
I like that.
It's you just make up shit all the time.
Right.
Since we had a little time before we could finish repairs, we decided to invite some friends down to come hang out with us and spend a few weeks sailing and exploring many of the amazing places the Florida Keys had to offer.
to pay to get enough things we want. But if we take a moment to get closer to the things we need, we wouldn't need them, need that, looking at the things we have. Stay here under the palm trees. Won't you lay here with me? Baby, there's no plan for the wicked. There is no goal for the longing heart. Just another day to be with you. When everything ends, it's a brand new start. Baby, there's no plan for the wicked. Darker are the days for the bitter ones. Baby, I'm just happy to be with you. Ooh, there's no plan for the wicked. Baby, there's no plan for the wicked. There's no goal for the longing heart. Just another day to be with ya, with ya.
Good morning. So I'm just making a quick cup of coffee here. We are currently in Port Largo and it is going to get really windy tonight. So we've decided to head up just slightly north and go to Camp Pennekamp. It's in Largo Sound, so it's a bit protected. It's kind of like a big lake, but it's still part of the ocean. So we're going to quickly pull up anchor and head there. Skipping breakfast, but couldn't skip coffee. So we're going to do that real quick. And then we'll be on our way, so it'll be nice. We can hopefully do a little bit of work on the boat, but at least be a little more protected. We'll be on a mooring ball instead of anchored. Our anchor is holding really well right now. I don't think either of us has concerns about it popping up, but we are concerned about just it being super uncomfortable for the next 48 hours. So. We thought it was too windy out here today for the big boats to go out, but apparently we're wrong. So we're going to be crossing the Spirit of Pennekamp here shortly, which is a little nerve-wracking, but it should be okay. No! We made it back to John Pennekamp. It's blowing pretty good, so we're pretty glad we're here. We definitely made the right decision. It's really nice to be on a mooring ball that you're confident in and you're not worried about the anchor dragging or anything like that, and being in the Sound is so much calmer than being out in the ocean. So we're gonna go into town. I think we're gonna get some pizza with some friends and enjoy our little time here.
After a few long weeks of visitors and fun, we had started to make our final preparations to cross to the Bahamas. And Jeff and Scylla had become such close friends over the last few weeks, helping us prepare. We wanted to spend one last night enjoying their company before saying goodbye.
Yeah, they were.
Oh man. We came because we keep hearing that this is the best pizza around.
You're damn right.
You're damn right.
Best pizza in the Keys. The best pizza I've had today, without a doubt.
Coos, we miss you already. Miss you, Coos.
Pointy, sharp pizza.
So just stay right there.
Okay, guys, we'll at least touch base tomorrow.
Who's to climb the fence? It'll be fun. It's gonna be fun.
Here in the Keys, try Mr. C's.
Oh wait.
What?
So I successfully drove the dinghy for the second time yesterday, or